And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you the National League Wild Card Series. It's the Cincinnati Reds taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Postseason baseball, Singy, it's always great to see and be a part of.
Oh, Boog, you just never know what's in store when it comes to postseason baseball. You do know you're going to see some amazing pitching, players coming out of the bullpen throwing 100, some incredible defensive plays, some big knocks, and maybe a mistake or two that'll live on forever. All I do know is I'm pumped up for this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, just about set to go. And our pitcher in this game, Yoshinobu Yamamoto. What do you have on him, Chris?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
And that is downstairs. Ball 3. Way out front for strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Goes down looking. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Spencer Steer. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
And now it's Gavin Lux. Oh. Two out, space is empty. In the air, right side. Hernandez settles underneath it and makes the play, and that's out number 3. And the Dodgers are coming up to hit. No score. This is the National League Wild Card Series on the show. Back here with my pal Singy, and on the hill, the big righty, Zach Littell. What do you have on him?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Got him. And that's the first out.
Well, this is no secret. That slider is going to be his go-to pitch. Everyone in the ballpark knows it. It's a massive part of his arsenal, and he'll throw it a lot and in pretty much any count, any situation, and he's going to look to punch guys out as well. I'll tell you what, the effectiveness of that slider is always a big key for him.
Friedel holds it in on the run. And let's take a look at the lineup. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
And the right-hander's 3-1. And he takes a strike.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. And that's the inning. Scoreless after 1. Decisive third game of the wild card round. So now here's the Reds cleanup hitter, Austin Hayes. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
This park is absolutely electric for this game. Such a great postseason atmosphere. And he grounds one back up the middle. Throws to first. One up, one down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Now it's the rookie first baseman.
Nothing like the drama you get in the postseason, Boog. Love being a part of these games.
And now 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
That one fouled off. Ripped to right. And a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ellie De La Cruz. That's off the mark. Now 3-1. And there's a strike.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
Gary Simmons has the plate duty in this one.
Well, with Simmons, it's not always your standard strike zone, Boo. It kind of gives a little extra in some parts of the zone and then can be tighter in others. But I think the important thing is he doesn't get labeled as inconsistent, so you got to stay ready up there. He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but, you know, his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Hernandez settles underneath it. Brings it in. 2 down. Now batting Ke'Bryan Hayes.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform, but at some point that starts to go away and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Right through there for a strike. And here's a slow roller. Betts. throws to first in time, and that is the inning. Reds strand a couple. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at Dodger Stadium, here's Teoscar Hernandez. And a foul ball. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Steer makes the grab, one away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
One down, base is empty.
That's the ball.
Second inning here, no score. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
2-2.
On the ground to the left. Hayes to first. Score at 5-3 for the second out with the third baseman shifted over there. And up next for Los Angeles, Andy Pages. 2 down, nobody on here in this decisive game 3 of the wild card series. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Tosses to first, and that'll do it. Dodgers go down quietly. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here at Chavez Ravine, top half of the third inning. Now it's the second baseman, Matt McClain. Swings and misses. 1-2.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Got him looking. That K is his third of the game.
You know, splitters aren't thrown by a ton of pitchers, and one of the main reasons is that they're difficult to control. And not many guys can spot them consistently where they want to, but he's one of those exceptions. He's found a way to corral a split, and he can place it on a dime just like he did right there.
TJ Friedl, the next to hit for the Reds. And that one misses up and in. 2-2. And down on strikes. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Oh, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Spencer Steer, the next to hit for the Reds. In the air, right field. Hernandez ranging after it. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. Nothing doing here this half. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. No score. Bottom of the inning. Kike Hernandez at the plate. That one missed. Just missed.
3-1.
Pitch is in there, and it's 3-2. Out to short, De La Cruz. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Miguel Rojas at the plate. Ground ball up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit.
And a go-ahead run is on base.
Ben Workvet, the next to hit. Runner takes off, and a count 1-2. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Looks to second, that's 1, and that's 2.
Got the batter to hit it exactly where he wanted. That textbook 6-4-3 double play, gets out of the jam and back in the dugout.
And we're back. Start of the 4th. Now it's the Reds DH, Gavin Lux. Swings and misses. Now 1-2. Movement in the bullpen. Blake Trinan, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
And now it's Austin Hayes. So now 1-2.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
That one misses, and it's 2-2. Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout.
Well, that's the effect of the splitter that you're looking for on the mound. Really nice pitch right there and had him out in front over the top. I'm sure the batter was thinking he was getting something else, perhaps a fastball with a little more straight and velo to it.
And here's the first baseman. Line drive, and that's base hit out into center field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive and puts the go-ahead run on base.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Go-ahead run on base. Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds, falling behind 2-1.
2-ball, 1 strike.
Up the middle, and that one handled. Got him on the off-balance throw. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. And midway in the 4th, we're tied 0-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the DH, Shohei Ohtani.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And there's one down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
And that drops in for a strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Nick Martinez up and loosening in the pen. Suter also throwing. Got him looking. And now 2 gone. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Freeman hits it in the air. Steer nabs it, and the inning is over. Through 4, still tied. Zip zip. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Lake Trinan. Here's the Reds catcher, Tyler Stevenson. On the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out. So up next, Ke'Bryan Hayes. All tied up here in the late stages of game 3. Late swing fouled off. And that's a fair ball.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
So now a pinch hitter, Miguel Andujar.
Oh, great spot. He's looking to come through with that go-ahead run on base.
Just missed.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you've got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. That one ripped but foul. With the go-ahead run at first here in this decisive game 3 of the wild card series. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. TJ Friedel digs in now. Two outs. Now front, pulls that one foul. Now it's 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
That one the other way. Betts gets it to first. Third out. Reds leave 1. Still no score. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Nick Martinez. Santiago Espinal comes on defensively now as he takes over as the new second baseman. And now Teoscar Hernandez. On a line. And out number 1 on the grab.
Good piece of hitting right there. Nice hard line drive to the outfield. You're trying to get on base, represent that go-ahead run. Can't hang your head on that at all.
Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. Swing and a miss.
Well, with both starters out of the game, this quickly becomes a bullpen game, and this is something we see more and more in the game today, especially in the postseason.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike.
Well, that's pretty much the dream two-strike curveball if you're the pitcher. Hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
And here is Andy Pajes. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back there. Ball game. And they are moving on. He'll touch them all. And they walk it off. So the Los Angeles Dodgers get it done here in Game 3 with the backing of their home fans, and they can celebrate for the night as they shift their sights to the division series.
Yeah, congrats to them. These 3-game series don't leave a lot of room for error, Boog, and it really could have gone either way coming into this game. I think they fed off of this crowd, and those are the types of things you love to see this time of year.
And the season comes to an end in the other dugout. Not what they were looking for from their October run, so they'll move into the offseason looking to make improvements before next year. The final 1-0. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.